in sports reactions.
I call you when I need you. My heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wire. Ooh, you come to me. Give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, babe. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip?
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over now. Snap back to reality. Yo, there goes gravity. Yo, there goes gravity. Joe, he's on gravity. Won't give up. That is he know. He won't have it. He knows. He's all back to these ropes. He don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home. That's when he's back to the lab again. Yo, this whole rhapsody. Better go capture this moment. Hope it don't. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yeah, the soul's escaping through this soul that escaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move forward. A new world order. A normal life is boring. The superstardom goes to postmortem. Only goes hard. A homie goes hard. It blows. It's all over these souls. It's all on them. Coast to coast shows. He's known to dog trotter. Lonely roads. God only knows. He's grown farther from home. He's no father. He goes home and there he knows his own daughter. But all you know's cause here goes the cold water. His hoes don't wanna know more. He's cold body. They moved on to the next flow. Who flows? He's no dope. His own nada. So the soap opera is stolen on fall. I suppose he's old partner, but the beat goes on. That I don't. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go.
Guys, come on over. You guys have put in hours every day to get to this moment.
Glory Sacramento, Republic March. Glory Sacramento, glory Sacramento.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Tokens here. We are getting set for another Republic game this afternoon at M&M United, also known as Detroit City. Hope you're having a great Saturday wherever you are listening or watching. Either here on kick.com/firstplayertokens or on YouTube. We hope you're enjoying it. Remember, use code FirstPlayerTokens at f3energy.com. Save yourself 10% on the best energy drink on the market today. And the only one I will ever endorse. Got Jamwinga here with me in the f3energy.com studios. I will unmute the Discord and we will say hi.
Because I need to put that down at the
What's up,
bottom.
Jamwinga? We are live on Kick and YouTube.
Yep. And also, at the same time we're doing this, I've also got the scores from 2 games that kick off at the same time, so we can also keep an eye on them at the same time as well.
Nice.
Which is the team that we like to laugh about a lot, and one we can, which is funny, and the other one, which is an embarrassment, which is both Miami and Oakland are playing each other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then the other one is Pittsburgh versus Loudon. Both games kick off at the same time as us.
Nice.
So if the game doesn't really have anything going for it, at least we've got 2 other games at the same time that we can look on and keep people informed on if nothing happens in ours.
Definitely.
Just to give something to do. But also just so we could laugh at Miami's expense. But for once I want Miami to win because we can laugh at Oakland even more. Imagine Miami won. Imagine. Oh, that would just be hilarious.
Yeah, that would. And just bear with me. I am just giving some text on the screen, an outline. Like I'm just adding a bit of an outline. If you're new around here and you've never seen our watch-alongs before, chat, we do not show the game video.
Nope, we don't.
You'll be hearing my friend Jamwinga from the UK, who's doing the watch-along as well, and we'll just be reacting to the game that we watch the same way you guys will be watching.
Yeah. We're playing a 4-2-3-1, and Kieran Phillips is up front.
Nice. Yeah, I just saw the lineups.
He deserves it. He deserves it after what happened last week. The guy was on fire.
Yeah. Kieran Phillips is a 6.8 rating on FOTMob.
Wow.
5 goals this year.
Yep. And we'll never and ever forget Oakland 2, Sacramento 5. How do you feel?
Great. Anytime that Oakland loses, I'm happy.
Yeah, and that result you can always send that back to them because they will never forget that because it's the last ever game in that stadium for that fixture, and we won that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day today. I'm glad it's a bit of an earlier kickoff too.
Especially for me.
Yeah.
People want to know. I can also get the information for, I think, for next week, so that we can see how it's going to go. See what day we're actually playing on. We are on Sunday, and we are 3:00. 3:00 UK time, but be different your time.
Yeah. Bear with
Um,
I am literally messing with the fonts for the
yeah,
scoreboard and stuff. So
and we're at home to Pittsburgh.
Schittsburg.
And then the next game we then play the following Sunday, but we're at 2 o'clock UK time, and we're playing Louisville away. That's not too bad.
Not at all. Don't mind me. I am literally playing around with fonts. I'm getting away from the Century Gothic
Yeah. And before
for
I
I'm
start streaming,
yeah, I'm literally changing
yeah,
away from Century Gothic for everything.
yeah, I'm literally just trying to find a font which is good so that people can actually see the scores clearly.
That would be
So I just
useful.
thought, why not? So I've gone with a font which I know what people have never heard of, which is called Digital 7. So what you would see on a digital clock.
Nice. I'm going with a nice sports block font.
Yeah. The only difference is even I can't read that, and I've got to be looking at that, and it makes my eyes go fuzzy.
Have fun with that, my friend.
That's why I'm picking a font which is actually easy to see and easy to read.
Yeah, play around with outlines of it. That might help.
Yeah, 'cause I've got a load of fonts which I download.
Yeah.
I've even got one which is Harry Potter font,
Oh wow.
but it doesn't work because it makes it harder to read the letters. Oh, what? No, not gonna work.
So now I've
But
done this.
it. The reason I've got to change it is because the original font I had, you can only do it with letters, not numbers.
Yeah, that would be an issue.
And that's why I had to change it. So I'm just hoping that this one actually works this time.
We went live a little bit early today because sometimes the songs that I pick are a little longer than I expected. So
Oh,
yeah.
I think I I think this one would definitely work. And for people of a certain age, you might know this type of font 'cause it's from an actual type of game called Outrun. So it's
I
like Outrun style
I know
font. So what
I
you
know Outland.
yeah, so it's most of like the font that you see from that,
Nice.
which actually is readable, and it's blue and white.
Nice. Bear with me as I'm like sizing the fonts on the scoreboard. Chat. The things you do in pregame to make sure everything's
Mm,
gonna be looking all right.
That's what you do.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm
Please,
all I didn't get a chance to
please,
I did not get a chance to do this before stream, so I'm doing it now.
and please, for the love of God, Miami win.
Yes.
Because we want to just laugh at Oakland even more.
Yeah.
Is nope. It's our lineup's not Not out yet on Twitter, but it is on FOTMob.
Yes, I have seen this. And the stream can see
Yeah,
it
it's,
too.
yeah, it's out on FOTMob, but not out on Twitter. And I need it to come out on Twitter.
I like Detroit's crest though.
It's interesting.
I like their colors.
Here we go. Let's see who we've got. Who we've got on the bench. So Trevor Armand's on the bench, Connor Donovan, the 14-year-old, Mazzola, Sanchez, and Cicerone's on the bench.
Let's go.
Way, he must be fit enough to play.
That would be amazing.
Come on and score, please. And they have played twice before. We won 2-0 away and 1-0 at home.
Yeah, so we basically own Detroit City.
Yep. We basically own them
Yeah.
at this point.
And I guess I am adjusting things on the overlay on the scoreboard because I think I think I can get a little bit more room for certain
So there we
things.
go. Fair enough.
And make the
And
score
today we
and make the
bear
scoreboard
with.
and make the score numbers a little bit bigger.
Yep. Now on to the next stream.
There we go.
See if anyone's done any voting. Nope. And fingers crossed we actually do win this. Because we definitely need to win.
Yes.
Check the
Yes.
table. We are on 32 points. If we win, we can literally go top by goal difference, but having to pray that New Mexico lose.
Yeah, and we hope New Mexico loses.
And just to give you the disappointment, they're playing El Paso.
Wow.
So you're gonna expect them not going to lose. And then their next, let's check what their next match is. We know what ours is, so hopefully it'll be easy. Then the next game they're playing is Las Vegas.
Wow.
And Las Vegas are on form. Oh yeah, they still got to play us as well.
Yeah.
Originally it was on the 19th of September, but it's been somehow it's been changed. But not all of the apps have changed the date. Oh, so we got to play them on the 19th away of September, and then play them on the 30th. So we're literally playing within 2 weeks of each other.
Wow.
Yeah. Hopefully it's another birthday treat because my birthday is literally 29th. And yep, so we'll hopefully get a win for a birthday present and win against New Mexico.
That would be awesome for you.
I hope. And yep, newest bottom of the league, El Paso. No, but out of the whole, both, it's Miami. Go figure.
Yeah. But yeah,
Way.
Port is
That's
in
good.
the audience. I will bring Port up.
I'm gonna let you
Yay!
guys know the best home record is New Mexico. We've got the best away record.
What's up, Port? How's it going, my friend?
Hoping we keep this undefeated road streak intact.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are
What you
two
want?
we are 2 road wins away from tying up a record that is currently being held by Reno City, Reno 1868.
Oh wow.
That's old.
Yeah.
I think we can do it
Oh.
though.
Yeah, and I think I know we've got some good vibes going on because you'll notice an absence of a certain name off the inactive report
Yeah,
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Cicerone
Getting.
might be playing. That'll be great.
Yep, he is on the bench, but I just know he's going to get called up. There's a group chat that I'm in. We're already putting in the challenge as far as when he's going to get subbed in this match.
Nice.
85th.
And there's a 15-minute reminder.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Oh, I don't know about that late.
I am just waiting for ESPN Plus to get their shit together and start the feed.
And also at the same time, I'm going to be watching to see if the embarrassment of Oakland continues when they lose to Miami. At the same
Oh
time,
God, if they lose to Miami,
and that kicks off at exactly the same time as us.
oh, oh yeah, that's right. Because East Coast timing and whatnot.
Yep.
And come on, Miami.
I'm just glad I was finally able to actually rewatch last week's match.
Yeah.
The goals were amazing.
Yeah, I felt less salty now that I was actually able to sit down and watch the entire thing earlier this week.
Not
It,
good.
I'm glad you were able to, man. Well, I hope we have better luck
Yeah, I
in
mean
this game than
that was one thing I was looking forward to.
I hope we
One,
have better luck in
two.
this game than I had in Blood Bowl. Than I have in Blood Bowl, where
Oh,
I have horrible, horrible luck.
wow.
Uh, as long as
Horrible,
they don't
horrible luck.
do any breaking news online.
Yeah.
Breaking news online.
No. But I understand why they had
Yeah,
to
because like last week I was supposed to be on national free to air TV, but then the whole breaking news story of the day kind of took over.
Yeah, which I understand entirely
Well, I do
why that
too.
had.
I just wish they would have just moved it to like the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And shout out
I
to the
just wish they would have it online. With the already pre.
Oh, and then shout out to
San Francisco Unicorns, who made the Major League Cricket final.
wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, all right.
On the 28th, tomorrow, they play the grand final against Washington Freedom. And
Um,
last year San Francisco was not in the playoffs at all. A 6-team
Wow.
league and only 4 teams made the playoffs, and we didn't make it last year.
They must have been very poor.
It was a rough year.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
I'm looking forward to seeing this actual stadium because it's so small. Which is funny.
I bet my garden shed is bigger than that stadium.
Their stadium only holds 7,231. Wow.
Indeed.
This is definitely taking me back to my youth. The manager. Taking me back to my childhood. Because I remember him because he's played this manager's called Danny Dicchio.
Yeah.
He's played for Sunderland, West Brom, Derby, Millwall, Preston. So he's played for a lot of it. Proper big names in England, but within like the Championship, EFL.
Nice.
And he has played in like Italy, and he ended his career playing at Toronto. So he's got a little bit of experience with the MLS.
Mm-hmm.
The shitty MLS.
Yeah. USL is better.
And I didn't know this. He was the assistant manager at Sacramento Republic in the 2022-23 season.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was.
Danny Dicchio, legend.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. And
Oh,
also
legend.
Carlos Saldana is starting.
Oh no. Hopefully a win, please.
That's all we can ask for.
That's why I do hope.
Exactly.
Try your best. I hope any team tries their best, except your Oakland.
Yeah.
I hope you suffer greatly. Just your football team.
Yeah. The song of the day was a cover of Eminem's "Lose Yourself" because we're playing Detroit. Because we're playing Detroit,
Yeah.
I had to. I had
Yeah.
to.
Yep.
Oh geez, what we got on there now?
They still haven't brought up their lineups on Twitter yet.
Lovely.
And the game is literally about 7 minutes away from kicking off. Well done, Sacramento. You leave it to lastminute.com yet again.
You know, if we need the lineups, I've got those. I mean, they're up on Pop Mob too.
they're saying it was on Fox40.com and on ESPN Plus. To watch it.
Hmm.
Not too bad. Way, you finally have brought it out. About half an hour too late.
For the way Jam Winged does lineups for his thing is he uses the things they put out on Twitter. So that's why he had to wait.
Yeah, silly me.
Okay.
So it means you
It's
get
all right.
people stop
Yeah.
stop asking you.
And did you guys see Canada got got done by using drones to spy on practices?
And not their first time either.
Nope.
And the kicker is apparently U.S. soccer fans knew about it. It's like, okay, so you gonna know Canada did that shit and not say nothing, and yet you're gonna let Orlando City do that shit in your own jurisdiction and not do a damn thing other than maybe a four-figure fine and a don't do it again? The fuck?
Well, but the other bad thing is the manager of Canada is English, so it makes me feel awful as an Englishman. One of our own is being naughty.
Ah,
It's not good.
and I guess nah. Then again, that coach should just not even bother with using the drones. But then again, they probably got egged on by Orlando City getting away with it, thinking nothing would happen to them.
Yeah, the coach has
But
been
what makes
expelled
it
from the Olympics.
Yep, and what makes it
Yep,
even worse for
and
Canada, what makes it even worse for Canada is they actually are the reigning champions.
Hmm.
So it
I
sucks.
wonder why.
And VAR had a nightmare at the Paris games already with the
Yep.
Argentina
Was it
Morocco game.
Argentina?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was
Oh
amazing.
yeah, I heard saw about.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Also, FIFA somehow FIFA was able to deduct 6 points from Canada for their Olympic standings, so they're already going to be in the hole.
Yeah, they're already done.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Unlucky Canada, but we don't have any respect for you.
They're not even a real country anyway.
Well,
Yep. I know
something like
you.
Canada, there's always basketball.
I know
Yeah.
with you have a bit of rivalry with Canada, but for us over here, they're kind of our friend because their queen was also theirs. So it's like friends.
Yeah.
We're friends with literally anyone.
So yeah, the feed
And
has started
hopefully
on
a win.
the feed has started on ESPN Plus. I have it. I do have it on my phone, and if you guys have ESPN Plus, that's the way to watch the game. Or go to fox40.com, and you should be able to see that in the United States. If you're international, check out YouTube. And we are 3 minutes away from kickoff. And the Indoor Football League playoffs start today.
I haven't even checked to see who all is in. I mean, I would assume maybe the Rattlers, possibly.
Yeah, Bay Area Panthers are in for sure. I think Arizona's playing today against
Yeah.
Vegas.
That would have been a fun one right there.
Yeah. And before kickoff, I'm going to run to the restroom. I will be right back.
Yep. Win, please. He's now waiting for the feed to come up with commentary.
Yeah.
That's all I'm waiting. Because all I got is just information. That's all I've got. I definitely need a good result after what I watched earlier why I watched that pile of rubbish for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go through another one.
And I'm just checking out Reddit while I'm waiting for the speed to start up. And already on the USL Pro
Yeah.
subreddit, someone
Yeah.
put it up. He says it's extremely lazy. I'm the first to acknowledge that. And it's a picture of a Cuban sandwich inside the Miami FC crest.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. This
If
has
you
me
guys
wanting to pump
wondering,
sub now. Damn it.
wow. And if you guys are wondering why I'm in a miserable state, because Chelsea was 4-1 in pre-season in Indiana to Celtic.
It's preseason. It's not going to count. So
Not going to count, but you don't want to lose. We only 2-2 to Wrexham, which that wasn't good either. I'm looking. That's. I'm hoping this can also change the mood by winning
Yeah.
this one. Because I know and it can change the whole mood.
The sad thing is with
I'm just
ESPN Plus, we get the Detroit broadcast, sadly.
I'm just looking forward just to see what this stadium actually looks like. Because I've seen photos, but when you see it properly, it looks very small.
Well, I mean, there's going to be quite a few stadiums that look small compared to Hardheld Park and a couple other ones.
Yeah.
And we have a working feed. Yeah.
Let's go.
We have a working feed. So now top of the Eastern Conference standings is Charleston Battery. For most of the season, it's been Louisville.
Yeah, Charleston is one of the oldest teams in the USL.
Mm-hmm.
And if we win today, we go top of the league in a couple of hours if New Mexico will win.
I'm liking this view of the Western Conference, seeing Phoenix below the top 8 and San Antonio next to dead last.
I'd like to see
Next to
Oakland
dead
down there
last.
too.
And no, what's going to make it even more fun? Oakland losing to Miami.
Yeah.
And Miami had the worst team in the league in the whole combined in both.
Yeah.
And I've got the scores to pop up so that I can know what's going on in the Miami game. We can all laugh at Pittsburgh. We can all laugh at Oakland.
Nice. Oh, by the way, the indoor football
Here we go.
playoff
Kieran
game that's on
Phillips.
first is Frisco and Massachusetts.
I
Interesting.
didn't know Frisco had a team.
Yeah, the Frisco Fighters and the Massachusetts Marauders.
What a name.
Okay.
And
What a
the
name.
game,
Damn, I'm looking at the Eastern Standard. I haven't got team. I was going
And
to
that,
say Miami FC. They got a goal differential of -27.
oof.
Oh no! I want them to just win this one just because it'd be funny.
The Quails versus M&M United is coming up next.
Wow, what an interesting name for teams in Detroit. Detroit Red Wings. You got the Detroit City, and you got Detroit Pistons.
Well, I mean,
Of course, you got the Detroit Lions.
yeah.
Yeah, Detroit Lions.
I will say there was also a indoor soccer team in the late '90s called the Detroit Neon, and the thing is, their logo was done up in the same uh, font style as the Dodge Neon cars. So
Wow.
Nice. There was also the Detroit Drive in the original Arena Football League.
Wow.
oh yeah, I remember them.
Interesting.
Did that just say June 29th? The next home match?
Oh, I can have a look at that just to make sure.
There's no way it's June 29th, the next home match.
I can have a the word is avagander.
They just showed that up.
Let me get my food. Yeah, I'll have a look. So I literally just recently just checked. Yes, the next home game for us. If I can remember. Yeah, the actual next home game is actually the 4th of August.
Well, yeah, we know that. It's just on the commercial they were saying next home match June 29th versus Hartford on the TV on the feed.
Ah, so Detroit have got a long spell between home games.
Um,
It's the most Detroit thing ever that Detroit City is sponsored by Fago.
of course.
Get ready for this. I'm looking forward to this one on the 25th of August, which I call Foul Antonio. Go.
Now the main match is sponsored by Movie Dumping.
Ah, they've actually changed the formation. So we're playing 4-3-2-1. We're actually playing a 3-4-3.
Nice. And our
I think we're
referee.
Yep. So we're actually playing. So Kieran Phillips is not playing up top. It's Kieran Phillips playing in behind Nick Ross and Pirano.
They got him on the attack.
So basically going for it straight off the back.
And we are underway. The game is live.
Why does this make me feel like I'm watching non-league English football? That's what the stadium. Yeah, so a lot of stadiums in English non-league are like looks like that, and they look very small, but can hold quite a lot.
And also, for those wondering,
Go on, yes,
Oh,
go, go!
oh my god! And I thought your reaction. I thought we had scored.
I thought I was in. We nearly scored inside 42 seconds.
Wow. Yeah.
Cross, header, away. Wow, a lot of their foods are all done in like containers, like shipping containers. Very old fashioned.
I gotta try to refresh this feed. I'm like damn near a minute behind you guys.
What's weird about this stadium is a lot of it is, most of it's entirely standing.
Yeah, there's a few stadiums that they're basically just pop ups or uh, constructed very quickly. I mean, Phoenix is a big example of that one.
Yeah, but Detroit are thinking are going to be having a new stadium themselves.
I know there's definitely a want for it, and then they really could use a bigger stadium. They've got the fans for it.
Yeah, they've already put up to date. They've required land for to build it.
Nice.
I just wish that we could do exactly the same. Just build a stadium just to use for the USL.
Yeah, we're overdue for a stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're overdue for an update.
Even if you were to get a stadium that's very similar to what Detroit have, but you make it proper look good and just hold it like 5,000 or 6,000, you would be able to fill that every game. You don't need to have a lot to make it a good stadium.
No, I mean, Hardell Park is a little over 10,000.
It's not too bad. I like it because literally behind the actual goal is actually a play park.
That is kind of.
You can literally see climbing frames literally behind the goal. I don't think you want to kick it over there. You might hit someone's kid with the football, and you might get told off saying naughty naughty.
So right as our game kicked off, the indoor football league game kicked off, and Frisco has this annoying air raid siren that somebody cranks up, and it got played over the TV.
Uh-oh.
So I was having to hear that as the game started. So that's fun.
That sounds fun. Both the other games are underway as well, and Miami. I pray.
If this feed gets any more choppy, I'm gonna start asking for soy sauce to go with my sashimi.
We're
I'm-
playing good football.
Yeah, I
What
might
a
actually
ball! What a ball! Oh!
I might actually have a food review at halftime, or snack review.
Wow,
At halftime.
that's a rare thing. That's rare.
Yeah, because I got these pretzels. These are Mexican
I love
street corn
okay.
flavored pretzels that are amazingly
Oh,
good.
I've
I'll tell you
tried some
more at halftime.
interesting things. Yeah, I've got some weird
All
things.
right.
I've been trying some brand new lays that we don't even have in this country.
I had Cuban sandwich.
Um.
I had Cuban sandwich lays last week. They were pretty
Yeah,
good.
one of the lays that we got was crab,
Wow.
which is crab flavor.
We will break Detroit. And I'm surprised
What?
they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't go Detroit Lions, Honolulu Blue.
Interesting on that one.
They said they wanted to copy our stash in more red.
Interesting.
I mean, if Kieran was just on the same wavelength, he would have tapped that in with his hand. Damn it.
At the same time, come on, Miami. Which we know is never going to happen.
Yeah.
We can all dream. If they score against Oakland, I think I'll celebrate more than when because it's against Oakland.
The league, I'm sure.
There goes one to the crowd.
Takes it across Reese Williams' face, gets out the end of it. Beautiful job by Reese Williams.
Whoever's in charge of the camera, you might need to clean the lens because you got a smudge on it. I can literally see a smudge, which is literally like grey. Oh, and how funny is Fuego is literally their instant replay sponsor.
Yeah. I mean, it's the most Detroit
What-
thing ever.
I can't remember what's our one for when we do replays. Something simple.
I forget. I'm surprised they didn't get Little Caesars as a sponsor.
The only reason I know Little Caesars is because of Little Caesar salads.
Yeah, I would think Detroit would go for more Jets pizza, since that's more localized. But then again, Little Caesars is also from Detroit, so
Yeah.
it could go either way.
How is that a free kick, ref?
Yeah, pretty electric start. This was expected. You knew you were going to get a hot. Both teams look fully engaged.
One thing I will say about the Detroit Stadium, my garden shed is bigger than this.
I'm interested to see how big the new stadium is going to be.
It seems like there's hardly any eyes on that kind of stadium.
Yeah.
It holds just over 7,000.
Oh.
But I don't know if it also gets used for other things other than just football. Because he said it's a multi-purpose stadium.
Probably high school football gets played.
Well,
I would assume.
It's you can tell the stadium's quite old because Roosevelt actually opened the stadium.
Oh wow!
So it shows how old it is. 1936 is opened.
Yeah, that is.
So it's got quite a bit of history. And what makes it funny that actually in the place where it is, it's actually on Roosevelt Street. But do you want to know what makes it funny? It was built. They started building it on October the 15th, 1936, and it opened the same day. So it must have not taken that long.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm going to see if I can find what the new stadium's going to look like. The new one. They're saying that the new stadium is going to be done for the 2027.
So they got a couple of years left at this one then.
And they have required a site of the former Southwest Detroit Hospital at the corner of Michigan Avenue and 12th Street. So where the old hospital is.
Well, at least it's going to be directly in Detroit and not in a suburb.
Oh, someone just done something on Reddit. Oh, this is great.
What?
They've done their own mock-up of Detroit's new stadium and called Detroit FC F and FMLS.
Well, I mean, they ain't wrong.
Right?
Oh, and it is 1-0 to Pittsburgh already
Wow.
Damn.
against Loudon.
11 minutes gone in this one, no score. Sacramento's had the better of it.
Yeah, I just want Miami to score. I want even more suffering in Oakland's tears.
Yes. We're having a party when Oakland cries.
They did last week when we scored 5. Oh, it was a penalty.
One of the Detroit players just did a full somersault.
Wow.
Oh, gee.
We might need to do a Simpsons reference. I can do a somersault. Ralph Wiggum.
Just a reminder, Detroit Lions went 0-16 one year, so
Wow.
we should call these guys the Detroit Owens.
I love it. Oh, I love it. The Detroit Owens.
And yes, I know that's different sports, but still,
Just having a bit of a laugh.
yeah.
How is that? So the stadium that Detroit City are going to build is going to hold 14,000.
Nice.
All right. Good number right there.
It could potentially make him having one of the biggest stadiums in the league. Potentially.
Pretty interesting. Being away to play DCFC, we're bombing forward away. Part of what I think one of the things he wasn't thrilled with was not a lot of them, especially when you were man up.
Not that. We don't want that.
That's gonna be a booking.
I think it has it been given as a booking? I don't think it has.
should
Or it
be.
might have, I don't know.
It should be. No, it's probably a free kick, but it looked like it should be a booking.
Yeah, that's what you hope for. So the actual biggest stadium in the USL Championship is the home of Las Vegas Lights.
I sworn that New Mexico had more.
12,500.
Fortunate duty.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
Las
just now
Vegas is
seeing
in
that
third.
call with.
Oh, and Sacramento is third.
Ooh, another shot on goal. We're getting shots. Or don't Las Vegas play at a converted baseball stadium?
Yep, it was a former baseball stadium home to the Las Vegas 51s, who later relocated in town, Summerlin, to become the Los Angeles Aviators. They did
Wow.
thaw the foul pole, they still have the same baseball seating, and they actually still use the dugout.
Wow.
Wow.
Ah, almost got it.
Apparently, the stadium that is owned to Birmingham Legion actually owns 47,100.
Yep, protective stadium. That's also the same stadium of the back-to-back champion Birmingham Stallions.
Yep.
That. Oh, that and what makes it funny? Miami is second on that list, and they hardly get anyone.
Wow. Ooh, that was a good That was a good save.
I just love this
Yeah,
one.
Miami's looking to get.
My favorite stadium name is the Eisentote Stadium.
Well,
I'm just hoping that is not named after The Simpsons. If it is, then that is just hilarious.
The baseball team that owns that stadium is literally named after The Simpsons.
Yeah. The Albuquerque Eisentote. Oh, well done, Matt Groening. You created something that came into the real world.
Damn, Carlos with a good save run.
And then the stadium with the least amount is Rhode Island.
Oh,
yeah, well, they're brand new. So we'll give them some slack.
Yeah.
And fucking Fox 40. Or excuse me.
Yet again.
Did he get? They showed a They showed the replay, but they don't. I don't know if. Oh, he didn't card him. Okay, I thought he was going to.
Ooh, come on, Miami, score. I'm more invested in Miami hoping to score against shitty Oakland. Because at the moment, there's not really anything happening in our game.
That game is basically toilet bowl because both those teams are shit.
Yeah. But we want Miami to win.
Yeah.
Oh, that would just be funny.
I'm surprised Miami FC didn't go with the Miami Dolphins colors for their team colors.
Oh, Miami Dolphins are very popular.
I've seen where they were kind of toying around with the idea, or at least like a concept art mock-up of it.
I know Inter Miami in the MLS, it has a Miami Dolphins colored third.
Yeah, wow, might have been that.
We should be winning in this game.
Yeah, but we'll get a goal. I'm sure
Hopefully.
we'll get a goal.
Hopefully.
And hopefully we'll do better than the Cronulla Sharks who lost by like a try last night.
Oh. Oh, he hit the post! Oh, no. Detroit hit the post.
Wow.
And just like you know, from 2 yards out.
Jeez.
When you see it, you understand. Wow, the
Oh,
shocked.
yeah, I saw that. I saw that maybe like a couple seconds after you said it.
It should have actually been a goal, to be honest.
But Vitello is just better.
Super, Danny Vitello in goal.
Yep.
That's what you want.
Oh, get rid of it.
The numbers are still forward. He has to
I took up with how Danny Vitello managed to get a touch.
I'm just glad he stayed on his line.
Me too.
Lift off the bottom of the car. Big yellow did a good job to stay home.
21 minutes gone, no score, folks.
Nothing has happened except for a hit in the post.
Yeah. And in the Indoor Football League playoffs, at near 30 seconds to go in the first quarter, it is 7-7, Massachusetts and Frisco.
Interesting.
Although Frisco just scored, I believe.
Hey, and they are through.
Reese Williams, the cross. Couldn't get a lot. If that has more pace, probably curls back. Two city runners. Designed for the pit. We are going. Looking forward to the early round.
Ah, they're calling it a heavyweight fight.
Here's beautiful.
Sacramento's got to score here, chat.
Yeah.
And
Let's see if anybody has signed any new players in the league. Wow. You can tell how Las Vegas Lights are doing well and not losing a lot of games at the moment, because they've also got some loan reinforcements from CF Montreal.
I saw a little bit about that.
Yeah, Louisville got some from Atlanta United, so a lot of them are going up to MLS to get other players now and then.
Yeah, and I saw that Atlanta United match in the Leagues Cup. God, there was barely anybody in that stadium.
It's a bit weird.
That, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. They're playing radio coverage on the TV coverage. Like, so if you can't watch the match, you can listen to it on satellite radio. Like,
so you can't listen. So you can't listen. Well, so you can't listen to it on satellite radio.
You can, but
you can.
What good is that if you're watching it on TV and they're saying if you can't watch it on TV?
That makes no sense.
Am I wrong in thinking that?
Maybe for the next match, possibly I can see where that makes sense. But if we're talking about right here, right now, then no.
The way they did that ad read, it sounded like they were talking about right here, right now.
Wow.
Oh, so Bay Area is facing San Diego in the playoffs next tomorrow. Vegas,
interesting.
Arizona are playing tonight. Green Bay beat Quad City on Friday. So the winner of Frisco and Massachusetts will play Green Bay.
Wow. And in latest news, transfer news, a player that played most of the year for Legendary for Phoenix Rising, which is John Bakero, is now signed for Memphis 901.
So back goes joining Area Code FC then.
Elvis United.
God. It's becoming a shit show down there in Phoenix. I mean, the biggest news now, I mean, aside from that transaction, is the fact that there's a higher up within Phoenix Rising FC that's pretty much trying to shit on a local reporter for breaking news about the club. I mean, there was like leaks from. Oh fuck! Get it out of there. There's leaks coming from players about like getting minutes, all sorts of stuff, even going down to like the food that the club was serving them. How apparently it's like non-nutritious, not all that good and everything like that. So the club, someone on the club is trying to shit stain the reporter that's breaking that news, and it's gone pretty public on Reddit.
And I think we've had our first yellow to Detroit.
Yep. Let's see any news.
Yeah. That is a yellow. Let me see. Who did I pick for the first yellow?
Squad had a flawless undefeated season en route to winning the U.S. President National Championship, claiming the throne as the best team.
Come on, someone actually score in the Miami, please, and beat me, Miami.
I'll bring it home some kind of hardware.
Half an hour to go. Half an hour to go, folks. And then there'll be a big pre-season game happening at SoFi Stadium in California. Oh, and it will be Arsenal versus Man United in pre-season.
Well, that's the point for me in the podcast winner dinner since Detroit got the yellow.
And if you guys wondering in chat why I mentioned that, because I have a friend who actually works for Manchester United.
That's cool.
So being
nice.
Yeah, a friend I've known 15 plus years. Yeah, so I get to know a lot of club news before it even pops out because he gives me all the deeds. Even though I don't support him, but I just like knowing news. Just as a neutral. I just want us to score.
Did I want to score?
Good chance there.
Oh no! And also, I missed the one thing we need to do. Melvin Reeves cam. Where is he refereeing? Where is he refereeing today? Or he's refereeing.
Hopefully nowhere.
The last match he refereed was on the 7th of the 7th, 2024. A 2-1 win for San Antonio versus Phoenix Rising as a fourth official.
Of course.
And 26 yellow card for Detroit for Sheldon. But the last proper match he did referee was in the UFO, which is Northern Colorado versus Central Valley Fuego. He basically gave 7 yellow cards and 1 red.
Wow. So he did the Fire and Ice Cup then.
Go on. Get away. And our referee is just some random yobbo, what I like to call it.
Some bell-end in green.
Yes. That's got the most weirdest surname ever, which I think you're American, but your name doesn't sound American.
It's the Massachusetts Pirates, not the Massachusetts Marauders.
Interesting, that one.
Yeah. Both teams are similar colors, though, which is kind of odd.
Well done, Vitello. He rushed out of his goal and made it go for a throw.
He fucking worries me when he gets out the box.
Yep.
God.
Wow. Do you know how bad of refereeing we've got? We've got a referee for the last 3 games official. So we've not actually had someone who's actually properly refereed the game. And he's known he's known for being yellow card happy.
Hopefully yellow cards them and not us.
The last game he did, he got 1 sending off, 6 yellow. and in one game he gave 7. I don't know why, but I actually do like this stadium.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Even though one side of it is basically full of shipping containers.
Yeah, I've seen some shipping containers used for like beer lines or whatever at the Phoenix
What?
Stadium. So
Yeah.
I think that's like the new hip thing.
We should be losing 1-0, but Vitello's kept us in this.
We should be up 2-1 because of those shots that were on goal that should have gone in.
Danny Vitello, that's why he's that. People call him the best goalkeeper in the league's history.
I'd agree with that. I hope we keep him.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Seriously, I hope he retires. Let's see. Oh fucking hell!
USL Championship at the keeper spot this season. The numbers are incredible. And it's not always just the defense in front of them, as we're seeing here tonight.
So the most clean sheet in the at the moment in the history of USL Championship, Danny Vitello is joint on that record with 10.
Oh man.
There's one keeper that's keeping up with it, and it's the keeper for Charleston.
Oh yeah, Adam Grinwith. He played like 1/8 or 1/12 of the season for Republic FC before getting injured.
Oh.
But then if Charleston were to lose or something, then he would have the record of having the most.
Oh, come on,
11.
Ref. Come on, Ref.
Shit.
If you didn't call it, jeez.
Let's check. Wow. You can definitely tell Vitello's actually is a lot better than last season because he didn't even get anywhere near the most clean sheets last season.
Yeah, can we not call that? God damn, Russ, I know it's recreational in Michigan, but fuck. Oh. Fuck, I may need to go to Detroit get some of that Michigan medicinal shit. Apparently the refs swear by it.
Jeez.
Come on, Maxie Pat, get up.
Here we go. Let's see what the record is. If there's any goal happen, no goal. Any other games that Pittsburgh, that's still 1-0.
But every now and then, the nights like tonight, we've been on a weather heater here. Been like this pretty much every single day for the week. 82, 58 at night, no humidity. Good sleeping weather. Yeah. Yellow yanks that one out, but he was under heavy pressure. He has had a couple of not anywhere near. I think he would have liked to play for the ball.
Come on, guys. You can score. We got 5 minutes plus added time to score here. I think we definitely need a goal in this half.
too much.
That's what you need.
You think we'll get Cicerone on second half?
Hopefully.
I would say second.
The broadcast brought by Strategic Staffing Solutions. Keep Howard customer centered community champion. Trigger more than a third of the way through this match. Very entertaining, high level stuff.
High level stuff.
This has been a good game so far. Just, we should be 2 goals up.
Vegas cross redirected out. DCFC, John, with 3 shots on target. Sacramento Republic with 0 so far. That 10-minute stretch of Sacramento.
Wow. Miami are out doing on literally every stat possible.
Wow.
Like passing and everything, but they just don't shoot.
Right.
Murphy. Serve the corner into the mixing bowl, flicked away. Get it. That can really get care of the target. Flag up. Outside. If you're a Sacramento fan,
We want to go. We want to go.
a lot of depth there for Sacramento. Energy spend it. Be interesting to see if he does come into the match. And how he's perceived. Of course, played 8 matches for Detroit City FC.
By the way, I don't know if we have
EPFL days.
Peacock, but they actually have a multi-dice view for the Olympics.
There's Cross.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's by way of
Something to watch. Jared Timmer has gotten away with that.
Peacock, I think.
Yeah, it's on Peacock, and they also have like a NFL Red Zone for gold medal games, for gold medal events.
There we go.
Oh,
folks.
yeah.
Have a go.
I was watching that earlier today. It was pretty cool.
We have a goal, folks. And it's
Okay.
not an our game, and it's a goal for Kun.
And now the shot rifled in on Saldana.
Oakland, no. Damn it.
And the goal is by Memo Diaz.
Oh, another save by Detroit.
Well, Toronto was a handful, that whole sequence. Say, look, look like handball there.
Wow. Interesting. What a name. What a name for a team. Swoop Park Rangers.
Yeah,
Woo.
that was literally Kansas City, Sporting Kansas City's second team.
I like that name, Swoop. And you got the Bethlehem Steels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually quite nice.
Yeah, I think that's actually Philadelphia's second team in MLS Next.
Yeah. I like some of the names that they come up with because it's actually quite cool what they come up with.
Fun fact about the Swope Park Rangers, for a while they were still in the USL Championship, they actually had to play at a high school in Shawnee Park, Kansas.
Wow.
And the nickname, of course, was calling them the South Park Rangers.
Nice.
Wow, a team actually folded called Penn FC.
Yep, that was the team that Republic FC beat for the title. Except at that time in 2014, they were the Harrisburg City Islanders. It was a few weeks,
Wow.
a few years later that they renamed themselves NFC, and then they ended up folding.
Wow. I just love some of the names that people come up with. Who would want to put Bold as a name? The Austin Bold. Do you want to be? Is all the members bold?
Yeah, that was a team that was supposed to, around Fort Worth, but so far it's still missing in action. And
Actually, what a
the
bit.
thing with them, they actually had their home pitch in the middle of the Circuit of Americas, the Circuit of the Americas, which is I think an F1 track. So they actually had a pitch right in the middle there, and I think that was probably the team's undoing.
Yeah. Ooh. No, I come up with
Oh,
some
come
good
on,
names
Donnie.
for the league. Oh, there it is. The team that everyone keeps mentioning. Reno 1868.
Oh, those fuckers.
No.
Everybody doesn't like them. I don't think they exist anymore.
Nope.
Nope, they folded in 2020.
Wow.
Yeah, their ownership claims that it was because of COVID-19. I'm saying no, and no, it's not. I mean, or at least not entirely. I mean, their supporter group towards the later years, or year, I'm not sure what, um, which was the Battleborn Brigade, and I guess they had like a little breakaway supporter group, Douglas Avenue Alley.
Wow.
Their leader, who was kind of nicknamed Douglas Roy or Renegade Roy, or forget whatever the hell his name is, was getting a little racist towards the Latino fans out in Reno. And the irony
Oh,
is, his wife is an immigrant. Is an immigrant from I'm not sure if it's the Philippines or somewhere else, but the fact that they were getting into it and like, hello, motherfuckers, look who you married.
Yep.
And ultimately, supporter group,
yeah.
the supporter group, uh, Latino base, they ended up getting booted out from not only the other supporter groups, but by the main office itself, trying to say,
Wow.
oh, well, you weren't meeting season ticket numbers, which is bullshit. They ended up leaving and joining the Republic FC.
Nice.
What? Like, and but like what you said earlier, we're closing up on the record they own.
Yeah,
That'd be good. That'd be good to take one of them.
yeah,
For that, for the next
yeah.
three games, just don't lose.
Yeah, exactly. The next three road games should be specified. Road games. Home game, we pretty much already shot the shit on that one, but we can keep the road record going as strong as it is. That's going to help
Yeah.
us plenty.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's Detroit, Louisville, and Charleston are our next three away games.
Oh, fuck.
Wonder how much
So,
extra time we're
so we
gonna
could
get here.
so we could literally break the record against the side who are literally scoring goals for fun in Charleston.
We might. I mean, I'm hoping we do. I mean, we don't
Oh,
necessarily have to win.
you're
It'd be
mad.
great if we win.
Vitello's mad.
1 minute
1
extra
minute.
time. 1 minute extra time.
Wow. If you guys want some more interesting names, Austin Aztecs.
Yep. But
What another name?
not the
I don't know.
That was the forerunner for the Austin Bold. I barely remember seeing them play.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen Austin Mold play.
It must be
Their
very.
stadium was
bold.
Oh God, what the hell was that? A Karate Kid? What the fuck?
Oh my god, they have some expansion teams. I love just the names that they come up with. They have the Charlotte Eagles and the Dayton Dutch Lions.
Yeah, those were kind of early on in the USL championship days.
Yeah. Wow, half time and not really much.
And that is halftime. We will be. I'm not gonna do my normal like go to the and play music during this because I'm going to get up and go across the room and get my snacks for the review. I will be right back.
Way!
All right.
Let's see what other interesting teams there are. Because I love all these names because the British team names just have the most simplest names. We just named after towns. And we're boring.
I am back, and these are Pop Daddy pretzels. They had a lot of different flavors like hot sauce and a Thai flavor. I got the Mexican street corn.
All right. Well, that's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've already eaten half the bag over the last like 3 days.
There you
2
go.
days.
Wow.
So if I've done that, you know it's good. I'm
That's a good
gonna
thing.
I'm gonna go put the bag back. I'll be right back.
I'll put the power back. I'll be right back. I like that.
I am back, and I'm still watching that Frisco indoor football league game, and Frisco has the ugliest uniforms known to man. Port. Let me tell you what they are. They're literally
boy.
light
All right.
blue. Think Tennessee Titans light blue with a navy nameplate on the back.
Oh god.
And white numbers outlined in red.
Wow. That's bad.
And Massachusetts has white jerseys with light blue and black shoulder stripes. So it kind of feels like
Wow.
a scrimmage.
Wow.
Yes, I am holding up one of these to the camera, even though you can't see the quality that well on it. Trust me. These things are packed with a lot of good seasoning. They're not spicy, but they're really good.
What a name for a team. I love that name. That name just sounds sick.
What name?
Wilmington Hammerhead.
Yeah, there's plenty of sharks around Delaware, all right.
That Hammerhead. I didn't even know they used to be in the US out there used to be a traveling team.
Yeah, there was a lot more teams in the early days, like in the oh god, now they got to remind us of the Open Cup
Antigua and
a couple years
Bermuda.
ago.
Antigua Barracuda. Which the Republic replaced.
Yeah.
Also, in the Wrexham Vancouver Whitecaps game, Wrexham nothing, Vancouver nothing, 9 minutes gone.
Now, if you guys want to make it more interesting teams, you've got Harrisburg City Islanders.
Yep.
Some
And the
interesting
Wrexham
names.
Vancouver game is 18 minutes in.
Not bad.
Oh, wait a second. The Wrexham game's on True
What?
TV. I actually have that. Let me tune to it.
Let me see if there's any new unique. FC New York. What a name. FC New York. The
Yeah,
very first season of the USL Pro was 2011.
Yeah, yeah, and I think Bethlehem Steel was actually the first team to actually win the U.S. Open Cup, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you might be correct.
And I know the new Bethlehem Steel is literally founded by Philadelphia Union as their second team. I think that's
Wow.
why they named them that.
The most successful clubs in the history of the US Open Cup are Bethlehem Steel and Maccabi Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, Maccabi, Los Angeles. They-
I bet Ryan Reynolds is happy that he gets to bring his soccer team to his hometown.
Where?
This is definitely his weekend.
And TNT had a really odd choice for Vancouver. They have a white background on their scorebar,
Yeah.
but light blue text for Vancouver.
Wow. What a player when he played for Portland Timbers. I remember playing the Premier League not long ago.
And another funny thing is, Vancouver is not wearing light blue; they are wearing navy.
Jeez.
Championship, and John, as we take a look, scores from the game already. Completed in the
Let's see.
Interesting.
Well, first of all, that London United show Saturday.
So next Saturday, actually the next two Saturdays, the games are going to be on ESPN2
Nice.
against Pittsburgh, against Louisville City. Oh, and Wednesday the 14th on CBS Sports Network against El Paso.
Yep.
Fighting in midweek, only down 7.5 here.
Oh, I'm just glad I got my special app so when the Pirate Sticks I can actually watch those games on ESPN2.
For a City fan.
What you want?
Also, let's take a look at what's coming up tonight as well. Now, John, I know you're a little heartbroken. There's no 10:30.
That'll be great to be on national TV.
I am heartbroken.
That's good. That's what you want.
Yeah, without any interruptions, preferably.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to find out when we're next on CBS because I think they deserve to that. Here we go. Charleston Battery playing Tampa Bay, and they're already 2 That 25 minutes.
There's a lot of rouge on athletic CBS.
Yeah, we're on ESPN2 against Bill. Saturday the 10th of August, and on Wednesday the 4th, we're on CBS Sport Network. Is that normal? Is that normal?
Yeah, that's not the
Oh.
norm. That's not the big CBS, but it's
Ah.
like their ESPN variant.
But we deserve to be on big
Yeah,
CBS after what happened.
exactly. I mean, they need
We
to give
deserve-
Republic and Oakland a.
Matchup for Detroit City FC. All the questions, the answer.
We deserve a make good.
I make good. Huh, sounds like you were saying we should have some.
No, they need to give us. They need to give us that game back, like a national TV game.
You
Just to give you some
know,
heads
us
up,
and Oakland,
that-
because
just give you a heads up, that is the last ever game of this season when we're actually on CBS, the big CBS.
Wow.
Yep, and we got robbed.
well, if should we make it all the way to the USL Championship final, that game is going to be televised on CBS.
Yeah. We're only on CBS Sports Network once now from until the end of the season. That's against El Paso, and that's it.
Yep.
All the others were on ESPN. Oh, ESPN or ESPN2. Next, we're on ESPN2 for the next home game against Pittsburgh, and then the same for Louisville and for New Mexico. Actually, the New Mexico game is actually the last game for the league to actually be shown on ESPN2 for the actual season. After our game on the 29th of September, there's no more USL games playing on ESPN2.
Wow.
Yep, there's no more after that. That's how they've scheduled it. So we'll end on a good birthday present for me, and we'll go beat New Mexico at home.
Oh, Wolves and West Ham are playing right now too in the stateside cup.
West Ham.
And what's funny is it's supposed to be shown, but they're not showing it. In fact, they're showing an African Cup of Nations game.
What the fuck?
Boy, Garber talks all this shit about the Open Cup, and yet he can't even televise all of his precious Leagues Cup matches.
Don Garber is a wet wipe.
Wet wipe. A wet wipe. That's not nice, but it's just funny. Banner.
He's just a generic wet wipe. He's not even a cooch wipe or anything like that.
He's not even a dude wipe. I mean, there's a lot of sports on right now. The Canadian Football League is on CBS Sports Network.
Yeah.
Oh shit, who's playing?
Anyone?
Winnipeg and Toronto.
Blue Bombers and Argos.
Yep.
And lucky Montreal, Alouette aren't playing right now. Otherwise, I'll have to pop another screen on.
I've just recently started getting into ice hockey,
Nice.
and I'm a big fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Well, you're going to be
You're
in
gonna
for a
start
lot of
club?
misery during the playoffs.
Yeah, that's because
Yeah,
my dad was
yeah.
in the British Army. He did tour of Canada and got given a jersey of theirs.
Nice.
Nice.
So he 3 years. We got one for me, so I thought I'm going to make them my team. Just being nice.
Yeah.
And Lake Tahoe's getting a
It
minor
is.
league hockey team.
And like you said, I'm going to
That's
get
the,
used to more
that's also-
misery.
Yeah, and the Tahoe Night Monsters, they are part of the farm team system for Vegas Golden Knights. They actually do have a team near here in Allen, Texas, which is a little bit north of Dallas Fort Worth. So, schedule and finance willing, I do want to go see a road match over there.
Nice.
All right, looks like I'm getting ready to start here.
It means the point of the Maple Leafs. I got to get ready for more appointment coming my way.
Yep.
It could be worse. I'm a Sharks fan.
Yep. But I mean, Jamriga, you already have a lot of misery coming your way with how bad the new Chelsea kits are.
Yeah, and I've also got because we've also got a hockey league over here. The most successful team is one of my local teams, which is Sheffield Steelers.
Nice.
Ah,
Yeah, because they want to. Because where I'm from, most of my family from Sheffield, Yorkshire. And literally, they've got football, rugby, basketball, ice hockey, you name it, any sport, and it's a team.
nice.
They like to involve every sport. Go on, cross, fish, nugget. People be thinking, what the heck am I saying? I'm saying food in conjunction to swear.
Yeah.
I'm saying food, and I'm saying food that I like.
By the way, the Canadian women's head coach got suspended from FIFA for all football activities for a year, and the Canadian women's team got docked 6 points in the Olympics.
And do you want to know what makes it even more funny? They're not even showing the game. They're showing the train that's coming past. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
They're showing the train that's coming past.
Love seeing a train at the football.
Oh, that's hilarious. And it's saved somehow. How on earth did he save that?
Because he's better than you, and you know it.
Wow. Wow, and wow.
And you know I'm right.
Oh, we have that's a choo choo. We have a choo choo.
And Wrexham
I
has
think that's
scored
what.
on Vancouver.
And you know what's even funny? The train is still going. It's long.
I think Pittsburgh also has. I think Pittsburgh also has a train track near the Highmark Stadium as well.
There's not a lot of stadiums in the UK which have that. Most of it is just like a main road.
Yeah,
So we're quite
usually a
boring.
good distance away from the train.
Except if you're in like London. If you're in London, you got more chance.
Oh yeah.
And that's it.
This game.
Yeah, because I'm quite I'm a stone's throw away from literally park on with football club, so every time they play, I can literally hear a goal going in.
Right.
So I'll definitely, so I can tell if they've scored. Mhm. Yeah, and they also got to the final one year and then by shitty Orlando, which we do not say their name because it sucks. Because people call it AKA Spygate.
Yep.
But I would just love it if next season you actually get drawn against Orlando and you get revenge.
Yep.
Oh, that would be nice.
Even if it was in the first round and you get them, but you lose, but you want to play them just to get your own back.
Yeah, I think the closest that would happen is maybe maybe semifinals or the finals again. Because usually with the Open Cup, the first couple
Yeah.
rounds they try to keep it geographically as close as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. I still think it's weird in America that I've seen a 14-year-old playing in the MLS.
Yeah, we had they've got a 13-year-old that's taking minutes here for the Republic.
Yeah. But what makes it weird about the player that played for came his older brother plays for the same team and literally scored before he came on.
Yeah.
So you can't write it. See if there's any pre-season games. Can do some might be kick. Oh yeah, Wrexham are 1-0 up against Vancouver. Arsenal are 0-0 against Man United, and Columbus Crew are 0-0 against Aston Villa. And the train is still going.
Yeah.
Oh god, it wouldn't be that long in the UK because legally you trained in the UK. I want the ball to get kicked over the train, and that means that ball forever entire country. But by Detroit, you've lost your football. It's going to be somewhere on the other side of the. Shoot! Oh, fish cake! I thought we were going to score there, but we knew did. And West Ham is delayed.
Oh, really?
Yep, West Ham versus Wolves is delayed, and I'm going to find out why. Because it can't be any funnier than that game in Norway where it was abandoned due to someone throwing fish cakes on the pitch.
Yeah. So that explains why they're showing the African Cup of Nations game. That makes
the game.
perfect sense.
Yeah, but I don't. But I have no But I'm just trying to find out for the reasons why. They're saying our stateside cup fixture versus Wolves will now kick off at 7:30 EDT due to weather conditions.
They're probably getting a lot of rain or lightning or something.
And but what makes it even worse is in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yep.
I was hoping it actually had a photo so that you could actually see what it's like, and at least it shows that just people fans of the actual clubs. That's what it's like. Then you go, oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, they've even put this. This is by the sheriff of Jacksonville from their office. Good evening, West Ham and Wolves fans. The Everbank Stadium is once again plagued with severe weather to include lightning.
Yep.
The stadium is once again being placed in a cold blue lockdown, and we are evacuating the bowl area to place fans in a safe environment.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's
Lightning will do that. It'll be a shocking experience.
Yeah, but the one thing that I've seen, you go and see West Ham update for it. They just put it like it's not even a big thing. Wolves have actually gone and put the actual thing, which is from the actual office of of Jacksonville. So they've actually done it properly.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's where some people. The train is still going.
Yeah. That is the longest train.
Oh, we nearly scored again.
Oh, gee. We're going to score eventually.
Oh, no. But do you know what even good is? Wolves have actually brought out a 40-second video to actually show people what the conditions are actually like.
Just to make sure people don't think they're bullshitting.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's also showing the players literally doing a rondo, literally in the changing room. No, because they keep themselves fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally it's like monsoon, so you're gonna have standing water everywhere when the game eventually gets on. And I've been at like non-league games in England when it's been monsoon conditions and the game played for about 70 minutes. Go on, pass the ball,
Go on.
shoot!
Shoot
For God's
it.
sake, no!
Shoot it.
You chicken nugget. You'll be thinking, what the heck are you on about?
Another corner for Sacramento.
Yeah, how many more chicken nuggets do we want to miss? That's why I'm calling all the misses chicken nuggets, because the ball is the nugget.
I was watching a YouTuber named Google Foods on one of his channels. He actually made a chicken nugget donut in the shape of a donut that he called a bagel, and it looked amazing.
A chicken nugget bagel.
Yeah, he called it a bagel, but it looked like a donut,
Oh,
and it kind of did look like a bagel
Come
because he
on,
did because he
someone do
it
something,
was
please.
it was his side dish for his everything seasoned steak, everything bagel seasoned
Shoot!
steak.
oh.
Yes! No! How? You yellow! Blub, blub,
Oh,
blub, blub.
oh, unlucky. That should have gone in.
I don't know.
We should be 3-1. We should be 3 up. 3 goals up at least.
Saldana, you sound Italian.
Yeah. Although I'm not gonna lie, I like their keeper jersey.
Ball's
It's
crossed
very,
in, and it's gone past everyone.
it's very bruised banana like.
Oh, if you're of a certain age, you'll like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so down you making them big saves again. Shit.
have been incredible.
At least he's getting minutes now.
Oh, we're gonna make some subs. 6 comes off, 24 comes on. For us, Connor Donovan is in the game.
And Fox 40 takes a shit again.
Shocker.
Right? This feed sponsored by Miralax. By how often the feed is taking a shit?
Oh my god. Yeah, that
That,
looks horrible.
that's the pitch for West Ham versus Wolves in Jacksonville.
They're playing at Everbank, huh?
Yep.
I'm surprised
They're
Fulham
gonna have a
isn't
lot
playing
of.
there.
And Man United are just beating Arsenal.
It's a great day when Arsenal loses.
I don't get happy if Man United are winning, but I'm just only happy for a friend of mine, and he doesn't even support Man United. He's got given the job because he was good at what he did, what he's good at.
Ah.
And they haven't said yet how long the delay is going to be.
Yeah. I'm literally going to turn on my TNT app on my TV. 60 minutes gone, still no score when there should have been at least 3 goals.
Yep. Have they got any more updates? There has been no updates for the West Ham Wolves
Shocker.
game.
No updates. Shocker.
They're saying the next update regarding the ongoing weather issue for the match organizations will come at 7:30 EDT.
That's already
Oh, it's
past that.
past.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
they didn't
definitely
say-
past
and-
that.
And they didn't say any of that. And they've not mentioned anything. Well, they scored again. It's starting to get on my nerves.
You gotta finish those. Oh,
I'm starting to get really annoyed.
you and me both.
With how long it's taken. And Columbus Crew are beating Aston Villa in a pre-season friendly.
Nice. Years ago, I had a friend who was a Birmingham City fan, so I called them Aston Vile.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. You almost got that one.
We need a goal, a single goal.
Aston Vile.
Yeah.
I love that Aston Vile. Oh, they have a new kickoff time. They have a new kickoff time.
11 p.m.
21. Yep. So it's basically 2:05 in the morning, British time.
And it's gonna
Oh,
be 8
man.
p.m. Pacific time.
No, it's gonna be 9:05.
11 p.m. Eastern is 8 p.m. Pacific because we're 3 hours behind Eastern.
Oh, 'cause it's being played in Florida. It's in Florida.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Republic game. I thought you.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
they just announced the new kickoff time. About time. And Loudon have equalised against Pittsburgh.
Nice.
Uh,
The 4th minute, the pressure continues to mount. Here, full John Krieger here with you. Ewers Stadium.
We've got to get Cicerone in.
Well, and there's the giveaway.
Go on.
Morano.
Go on. Verano! Had a shot and it's a corner. How many more corners do we want?
All the corners.
All the corners.
Yes.
City with a couple of passes that had something to be desired.
We want all the corners.
Stephen Carroll, 1v3, steps in to make the block. Sacramento Republic will get another corner out of it. Down to the second half, Sacramento Republic have been leaning on this.
All right. Come on. Someone get your head onto it. Who's
Corner.
wearing a white shirt with red sash?
Yeah.
Carroll to the left.
Want to put the ball in the box? Yes.
Rodriguez deflects it. Hamo.
Go on. Keep it in play. Keep it in play. Keep it in play. Well done. Put the ball in the box.
65
Oh,
minutes
put
gone.
in.
Well, it was an interesting decision by Timmer to keep that play. I think it goes out. Timmer kept it in play.
And it's half time, folks. Vancouver 0, Wrexham 1.
Nice.
Down there in the bench.
There is not much room on the sidelines of this stadium.
Wow, so how are they able to do throw-ins?
I don't know. There's probably barely a foot.
Oh,
It reminds me of both San Diego's stadium as well as Oklahoma City's by how narrow the sidelines are.
now I'm gonna actually let's actually get a look and see how narrow the sidelines are.
But it allows everybody else to catch up. Timmer touches it out.
That'll be interesting, and hopefully we can score.
It was there on the bench. Things coaching staff straight to the FC. Going to the corner, Maxi Rodriguez. Another big key in this match was decision by the independent. Morning. Only the red card to Yagi because the late stages got a nice entertainment this morning. Available tonight, that's more picks. Michael Bryant getting loose, putting the kid on right now as we speak.
Jesus, that's expensive. The average ticket to go and watch Detroit City is $52.
Wow.
Eh.
Pizarro really saved Detroit City FC.
That's a
last
bit
week
nuts.
with an effort to a man.
Yeah.
Able to salvage goal in stoppage time. You know,
God, I don't even think Phoenix Rising is that expensive compared to that.
And that is expensive.
And he just and the Sacramento right on the circle.
Kenny DKO wanted to see. Or taking some of the play to Sacramento. Just right now with a runner. Here comes Amo. Being the wave off with him. Amo has it poked away. And it will be a corner for Detroit City. Timmer coming back again, making a nice interception. Nice poke out of away from Amo.
68 minutes gone. No score. Detroit City has a corner coming.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't come to anything.
Here comes
Yeah,
the
hope.
now for DCFC.
Can we make some subs, please, Riggs?
They're getting some things going, maybe picking up some of the momentum. Villanueva curls it in. Stephen Carroll heads it back, and it's cleared out. Desmond takes no chances. Ball actually bounces down the tunnel near Keyworth Stadium. And the subs will happen. Victor Becerra is coming on, along with Michael Bryant coming off. For Detroit City FC will be Matt Sheldon.
Wow.
Commanders on a really
How
good tonight.
That's a bit different. American soccer is to British football that all the tickets would all be the same price, but it depends where you sit. Each seat is a different price.
He picked up an early booking.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
that's
I
how
mean
it
the ticket
usually
prices are
is.
usually by location.
Yeah, because it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird because you could literally sit somewhere and someone next to you could have a ticket that could be like $20 cheaper than what you've had yours, and they could literally be sitting behind you.
Yep.
Which in the UK is not right because you want everyone to have the same value, unless you're paying for like a box or VIP or hospitality.
Mm.
Do you want to make it affordable?
Yeah, the most expensive seats are usually
Well,
around
yeah.
halfway.
Yep, the most expensive are actually at the opposite end to where the dugouts are when we're at home, and they're about $154, and one is $181, and another one is $196.
Jeez.
And they're the ones right at the very front. So it's the ones that are closest to the pitch. The cheapest place to go, as you said, is where all your drums all happen. 'Cause that's all like below $30.
Oh yeah, that's a border section area.
Yep.
That'd be if I was going to games, that would be right for me because it means it's affordable. The Alminator's coming on, Trevor Harmon.
Yep. Kieran Phillips is off.
Which I don't know if for each like home game the prices will vary.
Cicerone is on. Cicerone is on.
Yes,
Portillo.
Cicerone's actually on the pitch.
We're actually
What would
doing
it?
it.
What would it be if he scores the goal that wins?
Oh my god.
Oh, no, I mean,
Just imagine it. Wow. The home game against San Antonio is going to be interesting because it's college night.
College night and Brewfest on the same night for that match.
Good luck with San Antonio. It's San Antonio of all teams.
It's almost like they planned it.
Yeah. And then they got the New Mexico United home game is Marvel Superhero Day.
Mm.
What would be cool if for that one home game that they actually make a special kit, which is of one specific superhero, and they're for the whole team to wear. Yeah, because there's some teams in Europe that do it, and they do it. Sometimes they do it in rugby as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do version 3.0 on the scoreboard for next game.
Version 3.0.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with it. I like it. I like
Interesting.
how it works, but I know I can make it better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see what this team's prices are and compared to ours. And Arsenal have just equalised. Gabriel Jesus 1-1.
Nice.
Here we go. Match ticket. Let's see the difference in price. That's the 10th. The next home game. Let's have just to see how much it would be, so we can compare. I wouldn't pay 52 quid to go and watch City. I wouldn't.
Yeah. That seems like it's way too damn high.
The prices usually like that are of English Premier League standard tickets. but like at a cheaper value. But the most it's, or it can go between 50 to 70 pounds over here. But that's in like the family section. Wow, they're actually quite cheap. If you want to go very cheap, ticket for Phoenix Rising, $15.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that's if you're a GA supporter.
Yeah, it's like you're part of the La Furia Roja, Bandidos.
That's not bad.
The other supporter groups.
But if you want just your average like seat ticket is $22, which is about just about right.
Yeah. They'll also do like voucher packages where you get like tickets, hot dogs, and beer, like 4 of them for a certain price, like $60 or $80 or something like that.
Yep. So it's not too bad. I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit had the most expensive ticket in the league.
Yeah, that would not surprise me.
I don't know. I would maybe say that for like maybe Louisville, especially with the nice team that they've got now.
Yeah, a new stadium's going to always be a price increase to pay for it.
Wow. Louisville have just missed a chance with they should have scored.
Oh! Just wide.
Yeah, he had the free header and still missed.
Oof.
Here we go. Let's have a look at this one. We're looking at Louisville, their prices. Here we go. Let's have a look. A single game to get. Wow, that stadium looks massive for the USL.
They also have the women's league team play there.
Yeah. Wow. You can literally go and watch all games. This is that the Monterey Bay game for $8.
Wow.
But they've even got a big game coming up on the 30th because they got a preseason game. Eintracht Frankfurt of the Bundesliga are coming to town.
Wow.
And they've actually priced that game at $19.
That's actually good.
Because you know people are going to come and watch it, because how often are you going to be able to watch a team that's from the top 5 German football in America? And they will get that filled.
Yeah.
That's why I think.
Yeah.
That's why I think Republic should do something like that. Like, just try and organize. If you haven't got any games coming up, just organize a game with a team like that, because I think you would fill your stadium up.
We've played.
They used to do international friendly.
Yeah. So if you get, say, but you try and get someone at your level, so you might get like a team maybe based in like the championship or something like that. So it makes like an equal game, so like one team's not going to run away with it.
Maybe get Huddersfield so they can play for the Nagel Cup.
Yeah, that actually would do quite well. But then what you do is you do it like a 2-legged thing. So it's like you play the first leg over there, and then they come over to you.
I can see that happening over like 2 years.
Yeah. What's the season membership? Let's have a look. Jeez. So if you want to go and watch Louisville for an entire season, it's $17. Cheap.
Yeah. But that's probably for the worst seats.
Yeah, but we got a substitution coming on. Substitution.
All right. Who's this gonna be?
And Sanchez. Sanchez is coming on.
Yes. Arnold Sanchez.
All over the world, all the world, it all. Grew up the English.
So we can see how much. Jeez. You're very expensive. The season tickets for Republic are quite expensive, depending on where you pick.
Over the top, all connected.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
they've wanted to go MLS for a while, so they're charging MLS-like prices.
If you want to be, you have to be literally NC/supporter or Nland, and that is about $276 just for us to watch them for a season.
But to be fair, for that, you get like a scarf and stuff with it too. You
Yeah,
don't just get your tickets.
yeah.
Where's the ball in? I'm gonna take it.
Oh, he scored again. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird because I got my uncle who's a Sheffield United fan, and his season ticket costs less than your cheapest, and his is 200. And that was for a side, and then that was when they were in the Premier League, and they had the cheapest season ticket, which just shows how different clubs are doing it,
Yeah.
and it surprises you. But what you'll and stuff like that. So if it was me and I would and say someone wanted to live in the area or were here visiting friends and they wanted to go game of football, I'd say just go, and you want to go and watch a season, or should I go and just watch a game? You say watch a game because it's more affordable because of how much it would cost.
Yeah.
Just do it game by game.
I know.
Oh, come on. Is anyone actually going to do something?
I don't think so. There's 9 minutes of regular time left.
This is interesting. Ryan Williams. The blue kick specialist will line things up.
Yeah, download eFootball. Play as Sacramento Republic and win games.
Oh, I'm still searching my goddamn hardest to try and find like a manager that I can actually get without having to spend money to have it shipped and not having to pay an absolute fortune.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
Yeah, my parents helping me out with that just to see what they could find. Because you never know, you could find it somewhere that someone could be selling it, maybe eBay or something like that. You never know.
Get out. Ryan Williams.
Oh yeah, I saw that after last week's game.
What?
Literally, after we beat Oakland 5-2, all the players and the manager went to the fans and literally celebrated with them.
Nice.
Because a photo of Briggs going right up to them, and he's literally like bent over, like with his friends. Go! Go! And it's Cicerone! You can't write the script! You can't write the script!
Let's go!
Cicerone! You can't write this script! They're complaining! It's all kicking off!
Cry more, Detroit! Cry more!
It's
Cry more!
Have you seen what the Quails are doing? That's just a brownie, you legend. You can't write the script. You can't.
Russell, baby.
You can't write the script, and I don't get what they're complaining about. But we don't care. We don't care.
Oh,
The only thing good about Detroit is their pizza.
I gotta check the.
And it's a goal,
That's true.
1-0, and it's the comeback king Cicerone.
The Sacramento treat.
Or
Ding,
for
ding.
the first time this season, yeah, Cowboy Cicerone is back.
At this point in the
Oh, come on.
game, I think one goal might be enough to go game, set, bingo,
Yeah.
and win it.
How was it? It was weird though. We were all thinking, what would it be if Cicerone were to score the winner?
Yeah.
And it actually happened.
Well, I mean, there's still 5 minutes left plus added time, but
Yeah. But the one thing I would have loved it, what would it have happened if he did it, but it was at home?
yeah.
The crowd would go mental and they would all be on the pitch.
I don't know about the pitch invasion.
No, but no, but it would go pretty much mental. Because he's like a fan's favourite. Well done, girl. Literally getting in front of the player and letting the player use you as a pity back. We're now playing rugby, and now they want to go and hug each other. That's what it looked like. I still can't believe how he scored that. But also, with the goal, Cicerone's lucky that he didn't clash into the post.
Yeah.
So he's lucky to even get scarred of not getting himself seriously hurt. But when you are a striker, you got to take risks.
Yeah. 4 minutes left
For
in
the
regulation.
For the team. It's all gone quiet in the stands.
It ain't the first, Tommy.
Where's all you singing now, Detroit? They're not singing now.
Yeah, just like the TVB chant goes. Do you hear Detroit sing? No, no.
You literally can't hear a pin drop now. You don't hear any of the drums that we have been hearing.
I can't read, I can't write, but I can drive a tractor. I'm a Detroit City fan, and I'm a fucking wanker.
I just can't.
It's gonna be a long trip back. It's gonna be a long trip back to
Detroit. They're not gonna. They're literally right next door. But it feels like an age for them.
Oh yeah.
Especially after that late goal. But I still don't get what they're complaining about.
I don't either.
That's the thing, because they were going to the ref and to also the linesman to complain about something, and I still don't get it. Because do you know what's funny? The Detroit commentators didn't want to mention it or talk about it. Bit sad, but that's because they were losing.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be funny to see what the media team have put for the goal. Yep, they've done it. They put Cicerone in his return and literally hold on to the end, right at the end. So literally gone quite mental. You couldn't write that script.
No.
And people have put the same thing. You love to see it.
Yep.
Yeah, I love to see. Yeah, I love to see it. That's all we'll say. What have you said, Detroit? on being very sad. It's all gone quiet in the stands. It's all gone quiet in the stands. You can't hear a pin drop.
How long extra time do you think we're gonna get?
I'm gonna say 4 minutes.
Well, you're a keyword.
Not that much. I don't think it'll be that much.
I've preloaded to 4 minutes, and we'll see.
Yeah. Do you want to know what makes this even funny? The game's being shown on ESPN2, but if you live in Detroit, you can actually watch it on CBS.
Yeah, the local CBS affiliate.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have that.
Then you got to stop and down equalizer a week ago.
Oh, go on, quiet in
That's a foul.
Detroit. 4 minutes. How on earth did you get it spot on without even noticing?
Damn.
He got 4 minutes and he thought it's going to be 4 minutes and it turned out to be 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
It ain't my first omen.
No, my first omen was Cicerone to come on and score the happiness at this moment in time.
Oh God, that was a bit of rough. That was a rough one.
You never know. With having Cicerone back, we might actually start playing better because it was him and Lopez that we were missing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I knew things were going to be good when I finally did not see Cicerone on the inactive list. It was just Roro and Jonathan. Oh man, I may have to get me a victory Whataburger shake for this. Yeah, and the thing is, I got a coupon for a buy one get one on their caramel latte shake. So fuck it, I just might.
Go for it. treat yourself.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Damn, if these results hold, we're still going to be undefeated on the road. It'll be another clean sheet for Danny, and we're going to be tied, at least temporarily, with New Mexico on top of the West Conference again.
Yep.
Nice.
And it's not even 8 o'clock Central Time. God damn.
We got the
Wow.
Can we play out East more often?
I'd like it.
Oh. Damn, I gotta swap out the earphones. These ones are dying on me.
Come on.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. What a game.
Ooh, man.
1 minute left.
I tell you what. I mean, Cicerone was like a caffeine. He got me woke up.
That's why he's a fan's favorite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just park that bus, Downey. Just park the bus.
Yep.
That's going to cost you 15 seconds to go. You have a very good touch. Action grab jump. The final whistle sounds. It's
Let's
Federal
go.
Public
That is
Yeah,
a win, boys. That is full
buddy.
time.
Yes.
There we go.
over the course
Get in.
Undefeated on the road. We
Get in.
earned that. We earned that. And
Yes.
so
Got it.
we will be back next week. What a game.
Yeah.
What a game, guys. And yeah, I'll see you
see ya.
guys on stream tomorrow. But I will be But yeah. We will be back in the Quail's Nest next week with our next game. Forget who's it against?
Hey,
I forget.
let me pull that up real quick. Like, I know we're all just vibing with the goal here. We forgot who our next opponent is.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually going to be against Pittsburgh at home. Not. Oh wow. No. 7 p.m. kickoff, West Coast, 9 p.m. Central.
Okay, so we'll be on the air 6:30 p.m. Pacific time for that game. And yeah, have a great night,
And
everybody. Go ahead. Any final thoughts here, Port?
I was going to say that is going to be that next match against the Riverhounds is going to be an ESPN2 match. So go accordingly.
Yes. Yes. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you guys next time.